Hi, lovely kids. I welcome you all to the Great Victory Land virtual class. My name is Auntie Gifty, as you already know, and today we're going to study the subject Our World, Our People. The topic we are treating is My Family and the Community. My family and the community. We're taking the family. So we're hoping that by the end of this lesson, you should be able to 1. Know what a family is. 2. Mention the types of family systems and explain them. 3. Show appreciation of the roles of members of the family in their daily lives. And 4. Identify the role and responsibilities of the individual members of the family. I go over again. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to 1. Know what a family is. 2. Mention the types of family systems and explain them. And then 3. Show appreciation of the roles of members of the family in their daily lives. 4. Identify the role and responsibilities of the individual members of the family. Good, I believe we are good to go. Now let's ask ourselves this question. What is a family? What is a family? Does this question ring a bell of any answer in mind? Do you know anything called family? Let's see whether your idea is the same as the answer we have. So a family is a group of people who are related by blood, adoption, or marriage. A family is a group of people who are related by blood, adoption, or marriage. So when we say a group of people are related by 1. Blood, it means that they were all born by the same person. They were all born by the same parents. They all come from one ancestor. That means that they all have the same blood running through them. 2. Related by adoption, meaning that someone was adopted from an orphanage, and then through legal means that person becomes part of a particular family. Adoption means going to get a child from an orphanage, and through legal means that child or person becomes a part of a particular family. Through marriages, that is 3. When someone gets married, these two people becomes a family. So a man from a different family background and another woman from a different family background come together through the means of marriage, and because of this union, they become a family. So you see, you can become a family either through blood or adoption or marriage. I believe now you've gotten a clear understanding of what a family is. Good, let's go on. Now we are looking at the types of family systems. Types of family systems. There are 2 main types of family systems. There are 2 main types of family systems. They are 1. The nuclear family system. 1. The nuclear family system. 2. The extended family system. 2. The extended family system. Now let's look at them one after the other. The nuclear family system. The nuclear family system is a family system made up of the father, mother, and the children. The nuclear family system is a family system made up of the father, mother, and the children. So you can see a clear picture below the explanation or definition for the meaning of the nuclear family system. So looking at the picture there, we can see a father and a mother and then 2 children. This is what makes up a nuclear family. We know that the nuclear family system is the smallest or the small family system. Good. Now as to solve these questions, what are roles? What are roles? Do you know the role of the members of your family? Do you know the role of the members of your family? Let's see whether you do. The roles of the members of the nuclear family. The roles of the members of the nuclear family. Now, first of all, what is a role or what are roles? So roles are the functions or duties a person is expected to perform in the family. Roles are the functions or duties a person is expected to perform in the family. So you see the meaning of a role. So today you know that as a child in a family, you have a role to play. Likewise, your parents, that is your mother and your father. So all these roles are also responsibilities. Do you believe that? Do you believe that roles are also responsibilities? Let's see whether you do. So responsibilities. Responsibilities are the duties or obligations that someone is to perform. Responsibilities are the duties or obligations that someone is to perform. This means that the roles are equal or the same as responsibilities. So you should know today that each and every member in your family has a role or responsibility in the family. You have a role to play. I also have a role to play. Now let's see the roles of each and every member of the family. First, we have the role of a father in the family. The role of a father in the family. So today you're going to learn about the roles of your father in the family. So 1, the father leads family members in prayer. The father leads family members in prayer. The father leads family members in prayer. 2, the father provides a home, that is shelter, for the family. The father provides a home, that is shelter for the family. So it is the duty of the father to get each and every member of the family a place to sleep and a place to stay. 3, the father provides good education for his children. The father provides good education for his children. So it is the role and responsibility of the father to provide good education for his children. He is supposed to take them to quality educational institutions for them to acquire quality education and to attain good knowledge. The father pays electricity and water bills in the house. That is the 4th point. The father pays electricity and water bills in the house. So any form of bill in the house, it is the duty of the father to take it as his responsibility. 5, the father provides food for the family. The father provides food for the family. So if anyone is supposed to provide food for your family, you should know today that it is the responsibility of your father. The last point is the father protects the family against bad people. Every child knows that his or her father is the strongest man on earth. Because of this, we believe that our fathers are the ones who are supposed to protect each and every member in the family against bad people. So I hope today you've gotten to know the responsibilities and roles of your father to your family. Good. Now we continue to the role of a mother in the family. The role of a mother in the family. The mother helps the husband to promote spiritual and moral growth in the family. So we learned that it is the father who is supposed to lead spiritual prayers at home. He is supposed to lead us to pray. And it is the role of the mother to help the father, that is the husband, to promote the spiritual and moral growth in the family. So it is the role of the mother to teach us how to pray. It is her role also to make sure that while father is leading prayers, all of us are doing it. It is her role also to teach us what is good, teach us what to do as a child, where to go and where not to. So that is the responsibility of a mother. 2. The mother guides and trains the children to be good people. The mother guides and trains the children to be good people. So this is what she does. She is supposed to train us how to do house chores, how to be polite to the elderly, how to assist the elderly, to greet, and all others. It is the responsibility of a mother to guide and train the children to be good people. 3. The mother provides emotional support to the members of the family. The mother provides emotional support to the members of the family. So she is supposed to be there for the family through or during emotional times. She is supposed to stand strong and firm behind us whenever we are down. She's supposed to give us the morale for us to be able to come out whenever we feel we are down. 4. The mother cooks for the family. Every child loves the food being cooked by their mothers. We all do. So we believe that it is the responsibility of our mothers to cook for the family. The mother makes sure that the children dress well. The mother makes sure that the children dress well. 6. Mother teaches the children how to talk to the elderly. Mother teaches the children how to talk to the elderly. So now I believe that you know the responsibilities of your mother at home. Now we are moving straight to the role of children in the family. Now it is time to know our role as the children of the family. I believe you are ready to know. I know we know some and we do not know the others. So let's learn and then start portraying them at home. The role of the children in the family. The children run errands for their parents and other members of the family. The children run errands for their parents and other members of the family. So you see, from today forward, whenever any member of your family, whether your mother or father, sends you to go get anything, you should never refuse doing so, because it is your role and responsibility to run errands for your parents and other members of your family. Now let's look at the next role. The children perform household chores such as sweeping, washing, dishes, and others. The children perform household chores such as sweeping, washing dishes, and others. So from today, after eating, don't leave your dish down expecting your mother to come wash them for you. It is your responsibility to see to it that after every member of the family is done eating, you are supposed to wash the dishes. You are supposed to wash the dishes because it was mommy's responsibility to train and guide you in doing so. So after she is done training and guiding you, you should be able to take up that responsibility and perform them well. Good. The older children help their parents take care of the younger ones. The older children help their parents to take care of the younger ones. The elderly or the older children, that is our elder siblings, are supposed to help our parents take care of us, the young ones. Because as far as mommy is having a lot of roles to play, she also have a work she has to attend to. So because of that, our elderly brothers and sisters are also supposed to help their parents take care of us, the young ones. The children obey and respect the other members of the family. The children obey and respect the other members of the family because it is said that we are supposed to trust and obey, for there is no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. So if we are ever ready to trust and obey in order to be happy in Jesus, we should be able to obey and respect all the other members of our families. So you see, we children have a very great and a big role to play in our families. Let's look at another role of a child. The responsibility of the child in the school. The responsibility of the child in the school. So as a child, your responsibilities when you go to school. 1. The child must obey school rules and regulations. The child must obey school rules and regulations. In school, we all know that there are rules and regulations set to guide us when we go to school. Some can be that when you go to school, you are supposed to clean your classrooms, you're supposed to clean your compound, you are supposed to keep your books in the cupboard, you are not supposed to write on the school walls, you are supposed to speak English language. You are not supposed to speak any other dialect unless you have a period on such languages. So as a child, you are supposed to obey and obey very well. Next is the child must obey school teachers and others in authority. The child must obey school teachers and others in authority. Children must obey their school teachers because they are their next parents when they come to school. Teachers are your next parents because when you come to school, they cater, train, teach you what you are supposed to do in order to make you a great person in future. So you see, our parents put us through a lot of training and guidance at home. Likewise, when you come to school, teachers also put you through this same training and guidance, and they make sure that you are going according to the teachings you are acquiring. So as children, we must obey our teachers and others in authority. 3. The child must tidy up the offices, classrooms, and compounds. The child must tidy up the offices, classrooms, and compound. Like I already said, it is your responsibility to make sure that every place in the school is clean. You are supposed to go to the office, sweep, dust the place, and mop. Also, you are supposed to sweep your classrooms and the compound so that you can have a neat environment, because it is said that cleanliness is next to godliness. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So because of this saying, you should do as you are being asked. The next point is the child must be punctual and regular at school. The child must be punctual and regular at school. Children of days do not like going to school early. Some may blame it on our weather conditions, but it is our responsibility to go to school every day and also to go on time. We are supposed to report in school, as I said. We are supposed to go to school during the time the school has given us to go. So, for example, if you are being asked to report in school by 7 a.m., you should make sure that you get to the school by 7 a.m. or even before that time. The child must protect school properties and against theft and The child must protect school properties against theft and any others. The child must protect school properties against theft and any others. So you should make sure that any property of the school stays intact as you see it or as it is being given to you. You should not break your desks, spoil your cupboards, break anything in the school, because you need these things to assist you have a good education. If you break a desk, you cannot have any desk to sit on in order to learn. So because of this, you are supposed to protect these properties. So you see, as a child, we have a lot of role to play in the school. I believe now you've gotten to know what a family is, what responsibilities and roles are, and each and every member's responsibility in the family. So here is a little exercise for you. Take up this exercise, answer them, and bring them for us to mark. So we have this question. Underline the correct answer in the following questions. Underline the correct answer in the following questions. 1. A family is made up of father, mother, and their dash. A family is made up of father, mother, and their dash. Into bracket we have house or children. So you underline the correct answer. 2. Who gave you your family? 2. Who gave you your family? Into bracket we have God and then chief. 3. The dash is the spiritual head of the family. The dash is the spiritual head of the family. We have mother or father. 4. The father is a dash. The father is a dash. We have male or female. And then the last question. Children must dash their parents. Children must dash their parents. Destroy or respect. Destroy or respect. I believe now you can answer these questions. Have a nice day and stay safe. Hope to catch up with you once again on our lessons. Bye.